Good morning, and we back. Topic, gratitude is the attitude. It slips all of us. I ain't gonna lie, it slips all of us, slips me all the damn time. Doing better with it, but gratitude is the attitude. Definitely forget about it. Definitely, you say it, and then we don't action it. But yeah, I just want to take the time to just be thankful for the more simple things that we overlook, like running water, drinking water, some basic foods, just straight from the earth into our table and into our system, our bodily functions. And, we don't need nothing crazy. We don't need fast food. We don't need liquor store snacks, 7-Eleven Slurpees and drinks and all that, but yet, it's part of our diet. It's part of our consumption. And just gratitude for the little things, even our homes. The electricity we have, we overlook. Again, the running water, we could use the restroom inside the home, and just little things like that make our lives easier that we overlook. And other people don't have that privilege in other parts of the world, and for some reason, somehow, it's possible that they're just living content, they're living in peace, they're living in harmony, yet we have more. And we're definitely how should I say, we have more, and we're definitely not in a grateful attitude most of the time. It happens to all of us. This is a first world country. I live here in America, and it takes a lot of training, mental training, spiritual training, emotional training, in order to get right, get in alignment, and be your best. More often than not. But gratitude. And to really break this down, what I've been doing for myself, and I'll share it with y'all, is this gratitude is backed up by action. It's backed up by action. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I'm a lot better than who I was a while ago, and I'm still looking forward to getting better at this. And backing up by action means simply like cleaning up after yourself, right? Thoroughly, not halfway, not the surface level, but thoroughly. The other one is routine maintenance on the things we use, like for example, like your car, it needs routine maintenance, right? But then let's break it down into the home. Sometimes the oven, the microwave needs to be cleaned out a little bit more detailed, because it's used a lot more, especially with the food. The pantry needs to be cleaned out. Some things expire, some things we forget about, some things we say we're gonna use and it gets pushed to the back, right? This is an everyone maintenance situation that we gotta do. It's an everyone. And it's something that, I ain't gonna lie, we all get lazy on. We have a lack of gratitude. We're more focused on the entertainment. I wanna have fun. This is not, stimulating me for happiness, for comfort, for joy. And that's honestly the wrong way to look at it, I realized. Because having these things is joy, is peace and contentment, is, wealth and prosperity. Because some people don't have these things. Some people don't have these things, this privilege, this opportunity, this access, and we have it, and we're not in gratitude of it. We overlook it. We're looking for more happiness. Give me more happiness. Give me more gratification. Give me more pleasures, right? And they don't satisfy. We just keep looking for more. Endless loop. So I'm speaking to the men on this because, as we get older and we live on this planet, we got to have a sense of action towards our well-being, towards our gratitude, towards our self-love, towards our progress, our maintenance, and no one else is going to do it for us, right? We're going to make fun of the guy who, oh, your mommy still picks up after you. We're still going to make fun of the guy, oh, you can't look after yourself, can't even take care of yourself, right? But this is the reality of it. It's like we got to be on top of it. We got to be on top of it. We got to be thorough, detailed, right? Your favorite sports team, they're thorough, they're detailed, they're executing at a high level, but still master the fundamentals. And that's something, I want to be talking about and reminding us about, is executing on the fundamentals, which is washing your dishes. I ain't perfect. I mess up. I miss a spot. I forget. But damn, I'm a lot better than where I was, rushing to go watch TV, rushing to go outside and be with friends. And, I'm very thankful to be out of those habits, to be honest with y'all. Very thankful to be out of that habit. Not caring, looking to the side. I mean, it was a bad habit. It went into everything. Bad habits, they splutter into so much other areas. It's pretty bad. But that's how you learn. This is how we get better. This is how we wise up. This is how we excel at our simplest day-to-day that builds good habits, that builds good performance, attributes, details. Starts with you. Starts with your daily routine. Starts with what you do at the task at hand. We try to complicate things that, in order to get here, we gotta complicate things and overextend and go advanced. And the reality is really nothing much. It's really nothing. It's just all it's all in the simple things that we do already. Just real quick, you guys are gonna be like, damn, this guy likes Kobe. Yeah, everyone likes champions. Everyone likes winning. Everyone likes excellence, right? That's why those Jordan shoes are so damn popular still. They've been releasing the same ones for the last 30, 40 years because not only the design, but the athlete it represents excellence, greatness, GOAT, winning, right? Everyone loves it. There's actions, there's discipline, there's focus, intensity, consistency that comes with it. Everyone loves watching it, cheering for it, being a part of it. I'll admit it. I used to watch Kobe on those final games, those finals against his opposing nemesis teams. I used to watch because I was rooting for greatness, excellence, precision, mastery, craftsmanship. That's what it was about. So I'll say it again. Everyone watches, everyone wants to win. And then we have our own areas of life that we could be winning in. We could be excelling at, and that's where it starts. It starts with the fundamentals. Now back to Kobe, the fundamentals. There's that viral story that came out earlier this year about the trainer who visited him at 4 a.m. during one of his training sessions. And he said, here he is, the most valuable player in the world, the best player in the world in the sport of basketball. 4 a.m. working on fundamentals. Working on fundamentals. straight Mr. Miyagi status, right? The wax on, wax off, the simple detail, what you do every day. Here he is working on the fundamentals. And it's the foundation, it's the basics, it's what everything sprouts and blossoms and prospers from. It's like, show me your habits and I'll show you your future. And so for me, I had to just be honest with myself and say my habits suck. My automation, my thinking, my actions, my responses on the automation were horrible. I automated, halfway, half-assed, mediocre, undetailed, lack of detail, lack of passion, what's another word from passion? Lack of pride, lack of respect. That's what it was. Just lack of respect, lack of formality, lack of pride, lack of attention to detail. So much. I mean, the list just goes on and on. And it's just basically, in order for me to change or get different results out of life, I had to change. I had to change my actions. I had to change my attitude. And it started with the smallest detail. What do I do every day? The smallest details. And I didn't have any gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity, gratitude for the tools, for the access, for the blessings. Lack of gratitude. It's very simple, but yeah, we overlook it. I think that's probably one of the meanings of life, is like finding yourself to the simplicity. Finding yourself to the simplicity. Finding your way back home. Finding your way. Forgiving your way. Mastering your way. Finding peace. Finding joy in the simplicity of every day of your way. You want to master your craft, you master yourself. You master your composure, your attitude, your attention to detail, your ability to self-assess and compose and action at the smallest detail. And we lack gratitude. Having gratitude. It's okay to want more. I honestly think it's okay to want more and attain and achieve and all that. I think it's great. I think it's awesome, for sure. It's just to go to the next level, I honestly have to say, you have to master what you have. You have to master what's in front of you. You have to master and be one with what you have. Take care of it. Go through that cycle over and over again. Attention to detail. Every little detail that you have has to be accounted for, right? Has to be in some form thankful. Like, it's as simple as cleaning your shower, cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your toilet. Like, even your toothbrush, getting rid of that excess toothpaste. Keeping things tidy, organized. Why? Because you're in gratitude. You're thankful for what you have. You're mastering what you have. So when you want more and ask for more and you get it, the universe is like, oh, this person's prepared for it. This person is prepared. This person is worthy. This person is trustworthy, capable, responsible, vibrating at a high level with elegance, diligence, particularity. I'm not just making up words. I'm talking about like just straight the action and the awareness and the energy we have to give in gratitude, in excellence, the attitude, the detail. There's nothing else. Master the fundamentals. And I'm thankful. I'm honestly in full thankful and gratitude that I was able to learn this stuff. I was able to learn and progress and get better and action it out. It took a lot of journaling. It took a lot of self-reflection. It took a lot of over and over of finding a solution. And the whole time, the solution's right in front of me. The solution. Having that gratitude towards the things I have and do and experience, and giving it a love and attention to detail like God is living right in it. You know, God lives in the shower, your bathroom, the running water, whatever sink you have, whatever toothbrush and toothpaste you have. God lives in it. God lives in it. And God knows. It's like, are you having love for me? Are you having attention to detail for me? Are you wanting to master the fundamental foundation of me, with me, to me? The universe knows the vibration you're in. The universe knows. All right, gentlemen. I could keep going on and on, but I'll leave it here. I'll plant this seed, but I'm gonna have to come back to this one. But yeah, let's exercise gratitude. You know, Thanksgiving is about a month and a half away. We can all do a little better with our gratitude. I know I can. I know I'm going to. I'm gonna journal it and reflect it and, you know, execute. Action. And gratitude. And gratitude for you guys for tuning in and wanting to do better and excel. Gratitude. All right, y'all. On to the next. Peace.